Hey there folks, this is Josh, Stoney Ridge Farmer. Welcome to another moo-tastic day here on the Stoney Ridge Farm. Watch this. Moo girls! They're excited to be on the video today. So today, guys, we're gonna talk a little bit about marketing your products online. And I've been doing a lot of research on how in the world we're gonna market our products off the farm to you guys, the customers. And I'm sure you guys have probably ran into the same problem. If you have a homestead or a farm, or if you dream of being a farmer, first of all, the dream of living that farm life and that farm dream of living in the country in a rural lifestyle is awesome. It's important. But I think, secondly, we think about how the heck are we going to market our products to the public? How can you buy Stoney Ridge beef and Stoney Ridge chicken and or Stoney Ridge plants right off the farm? So come along today. We're going to talk a little bit about some cool software that I've been working with and that I've found. It's a company called Line. We're going to go through this. We'll talk about what they offer and how you can take your products, your eggs, and sell them online in an interesting way. All right? Woo! Stoney Ridge Farm, Stoney Ridge, Stoney Ridge Farm. Woo! All right, folks, welcome to the Stoney Ridge Farm channel. We got a crowd back here behind us. It's pretty funny, man. If this is your first time to Stoney Ridge Farm, please pound that like button, jump in, subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you back. It's super hot out here today, and the cows are up here in the shade trees just hanging out and mooing. It's good stuff. So, if this is your first time to the Stoney Ridge Farm channel, I want you guys to know what we're trying to do here is we're raising beef cows right now, and we're also raising pastured poultry. And we're considering a greenhouse to start selling plants like this right here. So what I'm here to talk to you about today is how the heck do I take these plants, this beef, this chicken, this is one of our pastured meat birds. Man, what a beautiful, beautiful bird. How do you get that product out to the public without having to go sit at the farmer's market and go through all those hoops at the farmer's market, paying money to the farmer's market, and sitting there all day on Saturday and Sunday and ruining your whole weekend? How do you fix that? How do you find a solution to that problem? And the solution I've found is called Line. It's a software platform that I found online, and I reached out to these guys because I just thought it was so cool. They're working with other influencers like Curtis Stone, urban farmer. If you guys watch Curtis Stone, I watched his video. It's a little bit interesting how he goes into super detail, but I'm not here to talk to you about super computer details of how to sell your products online. Most farmer type folks, and I'm the new generation of farmer, I'm 40 years old. Most farmer type folks aren't super computer savvy. So when I started looking at ways to market my products online, I found Line, and again, there'll be a link down the video description there for you guys. They actually gave me a discount code. I think first month is free with my link, and I believe you get, I don't know, it's like a $300 value discount on your Line software if you decide to use it. What we've got to do is we've got to be able to take our product from the farm and bring it to the public through an interface like the internet, instead of going and sitting at the farmer's market, because with all this craziness that's going on in our country right now, people aren't going out in public like they used to. So you can set up a time, you can sell your products, whether you want to sell a half a beef or a pound of hamburger, or whether you want to sell stuff like our little gourds that we make here on the farm, our birdhouse gourds, whether you want to sell any of that stuff, merch, even merch for your farm. Like if you have hats and shirts that represent your farm, like our veteran farmer shirt here, you can sell that on there too. So it's an interesting platform that helps you track inventory, and it's super easy to use. And what most farmers need who aren't very tech savvy is the opportunity to pick up the phone and call the person and help them lead you through inventorying and getting all your products out there online. So sometime within the next 8 to 10 months, we're going to be signing up for a Line website platform that will be interfaced with my Stoney Ridge Farmer page, and we'll be selling beef and chicken and products right off the farm. What we'll do instead of going to the farmer's market is we're gonna be able to meet you. So we're gonna have 50 dozen eggs, and we'll have those 50 dozen eggs. We'll meet you at such and such church from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Sunday the 14th, that kind of thing. So that's what we're looking at. Instead of getting out in the public at a farmer's market and sitting there and waiting for people to browse by, and we're gonna put our products off the farm on an online platform that's super, super easy. So guys, there'll be a link down the video description to Local Line. This isn't a commercial for Local Line. It is a platform that I found that's made this process super, super easy, and a lot of other farmers are doing it. Homesteaders, farmers, even if you're just selling eggs right off your farm, you don't want, I guess the thing is, somebody comes and buys a dozen eggs from you right off the farm. Well, you're gonna have to talk to that person for about 30 minutes, 20 or 30 minutes. They're not just gonna show up, buy some eggs, and then walk out the door. They're just not gonna do it. So you've got to balance your time. If you're like me and it's only me here on the farm, I've got to find a way to save time and get high quality food to you. And that's what I'm using Local Line for. So guys, pound that like button, jump in, subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you back. I just wanted to tell you about some cool software that I found to help streamline the inventory process and streamline getting this high quality beef to you. We don't raise our cows with any chemicals, any fertilizers, any sprays, any medications, any antibiotics, nothing like that. It would be such a waste for me to take my steers to the market and hand them over to somebody that's going to take them to a concentrated animal feeding operation and cram them full of antibiotics and cram them full of medications and cram them full of grain. That's not what this is about. This is about bringing high quality food to local people. Guys, thanks a lot. Please pound that like button, jump in, subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you back. I just thought I'd give you a cool idea, website that I found that's going to work out for the Stoney Ridge Farm, so we can bring this high quality meat and high quality food and cool stuff like this and cool stuff like our birdhouses to you guys. Thanks a lot. Please pound that like button, jump in, subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you back. We're gonna go moo-tastic with the cows. Right, girls? Woo! Right? Even the cows are excited. Guys, thanks a lot. We'll see you next time on the Stoney Ridge. Woo! Woo! See y'all. Come on down to the Stoney Ridge. Bring your wife and bring your kids. We're living life pure and sweet. That's the way it's supposed to be, Stoney Ridge.